Hi guys, this is just a short video to highlight a potential issue with owners of E46s. It's something I've seen over the years of restoring and retrimming E46s, and it's just popped up again with an E46 M3 we're restoring at the moment. So I thought it'd be a good time, while I've got the seat stripped, is to show you what to look out for and how to do a basic fix. When you do this check, you don't need to disconnect the battery. You don't need to disconnect any plugs. I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't need to just for this check. All you need to do is move the seat forwards, take the bolt out, move the seat backwards, take the nuts off, centralise the seat, and then tilt the seat back. And what you'll do, you'll see the wiring underneath the seat, and then you'll be able to inspect it. Now, what I'm going to do is I've got an E46 seat here, and this is the one with the issue. I've looked at the passenger seat, which is over there. It does have signs of it cracking. So what I'm going to do is sort that one out as well and sort this one out at the same time. But we'll have a look. I'll show you what I mean. What I've got here is the seat side on, and this could be the seat in your car. Not this particular seat, it's not exactly comfortable the way it is. But when you look at the seat in your car, this is what you'll be seeing now. As I mentioned earlier on, you won't need to disconnect the battery, and you won't need to unplug anything on the seat to do this check. All we're going to do is take out the bolts at the back and the nuts at the front. So move the seat forward, bolts at the back, move the seat backwards, nuts at the front. Once you've done that, centralise the seat and the rail, and it just makes it easier for when you flip it backwards. Okay, so once you've done that, we'll just tilt it backwards and have a mooch underneath. Now this is the plug. Now if it's in your car, that should still be plugged into the car's loom. There's no need to unplug it, because what we're going to look for, or what I'm going to show you, is just at the back here. So this comes out the yellow plug, and you can see you got red wires, you got brown one, and a bit further up, and this is right up the top. This is focusing that. You can see the copper. Now you couldn't see this when I tilted it back because it was covered by all this insulation, and that was wrapped around all of it. So knowing that it can be an issue, I cut it, exposed it, and this is what you're seeing. So I mean, this is not, whilst it's bad, the copper wire itself is still intact. It's just the plastic covering that's broke. So what I'll do, that'll be re-insulated and that'll be perfectly fine. If you've got a bunch of wires or a bunch of copper fibres that are broken, then it's probably advisable to get an auto electrician in to replace part of that properly, so that's properly and safely. Okay, so these cars are not getting any younger, and it is an issue that's going to keep cropping up, and I'll probably see more of. I'm just going to say as well is that the reason it happens is because the seats move up and down. So when you're getting into your seat and moving it forwards and backwards, that whole harness doesn't move. Nothing on that harness moves, because a whole lot moves with the seat. The only time that them wires flex is when the seat gets moved up and down. So if you've got a couple of people using the same car and they're constantly moving the seat up and down, then the chances are you'll have that issue. Okay, so it's been mentioned a few times, various forums, various groups, for you guys to check it. And it's, again, you don't need to unplug anything. You don't need to disconnect the battery, so just get the spanners out, get the sockets out, tilt the seat back, have a look, and just let us know. Let us know what you find.